National Home Buyers Month. Welcome back. It's day 4. I'm Marva Morris, your Central Jersey Realtor, and with me today is Phil, and I am going to allow him to introduce himself.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Phil Giangiordano from WSFS Bank. I work in handling residential mortgages for the bank.
Alrighty, Phil. Well, what we're going to be talking about today is pre-approvals. So one of the things that I wanted Phil to kind of answer for you is, what is a pre-approval?
So pre-approval is a really simple process, but also a very important process. It allows us to let you know how much of a mortgage you qualify for. That's the easy part of it. It will review your income documentation, your assets, your credit, etc. And then we'll let you know, okay, you can qualify up to X number of dollars. What's more important about it is it allows us to start to work with you so that you get to understand what the numbers mean for you, so that when you see a house, you can reach out to us and we'll put that house in numbers for you so you realize what your costs are going to be as well as what your monthly obligations are going to be. Not to mention, we will also qualify you to see what programs are available for first-time home buyers. There is a lot of different lending products that offer not only reduced rates for first-time home buyers, but down payment assistance grants.
Love that. So I heard that, so your pre-approval is something that you need going out. But as a realtor, let me tell you, your pre-approval is something that tells the homeowner that you are ready to buy a home, that a bank has vetted you and said, we will loan you money. Now that's important because no one wants someone looking at their house who has not even figured out whether they're going to be able to be approved. So let's look at some other things. So it also strengthens your offer, and because when you go in, if what Phil usually does is you do like the full thing, right? Like you check out everything. So explain the difference.
Yeah, so you can just call me on the phone and say, well, my credit score is X and I make X number of dollars. Can you send me a pre-qualification letter? And absolutely, we can do that. But that pre-qualification letter, when you get to a realtor and ultimately submit an offer, is not going to hold a lot of weight with the seller. What you need to get is a pre-approval form, which is, as I mentioned, we will look at, review all of your income and asset documents, review your credit report, and give you an approval that information has been reviewed, so that when you are ready to make an offer and your agent submits our pre-approval form, the agent will know, the listing agent on the property, and by extension the seller will know that you've already been vetted, so you're ready to go and you're ready to buy this house.
Great. So the thing I want to point out, so a pre-approval is going to let you know what your budget is, right? It's going to allow you to strengthen your offer because the pre-approval does everything, as Phil just explained, so they know that everything's been checked and you're ready. It also is going to help you find issues now. That is super important. How many times I have had people come with it and they think that they're ready, and then Phil does a check and they have some student loan that they forgot they had, something that they co-signed with their mom or their brother. And suddenly you are not as ready as you thought you were. So guess what? You need to get this done immediately because you want to find issues. Now, Phil, for a pre-approval, what kind of things are they going to need to give you?
So, really simple. Typically, it's evidence of their income tax documents, their W-2 forms, their pay stubs, and their asset statements, bank accounts, mutual funds, things of that nature, to verify the assets that they have available to purchase a home, as well as what their income is. And you bring up a very good point about someone who thinks they're ready but may not be ready, Marva. One of the other benefits of getting pre-approved is that if you're not ready, we can guide you and tell you what you need to do to get ready.
Okay. this wasn't close by. I had to give Phil a little clap there. But that is great. So then I guess what I would like to have Phil also let you know is that having your pre-approval is also, it's like your passport. It is your universal passport to go and look at homes. If that's not exciting to you, I don't know what else would be. But, so we want to make sure that you do that. So I'm here, I'm kind of looking at some notes, and I wanted to make sure I touched everything with Phil today. So one of the things that we're going to be talking about credit tomorrow and how important that is. So I want you to know that, this is just a part. You need the pre-approval, but we'll get deep into talking about credit. So, and also we'll talk some more about first-time home buyers programs. We'll do that separately. So, pre-approval allows you to shop with confidence, right? And move forward in this home buying process so that you are feeling nice and ready. So I am going to need you to contact me via phone or text. My number is 609-468-6324, and let's talk about your goals. Now, also, wouldn't be able to finish without saying this. You can reach out to me for my guide to home buying. So this is something that you will get. And Phil, come on, give them your information.
Feel free to reach out to me. You can find me on the WSFS Bank website. Just look under mortgage and you'll see my picture there. Feel free to reach out via text, email, or cell number. My cell is 215-681-7112. Thanks, Marva.
Excellent. So once again, I am Marva Morris, and I am your Central Jersey Realtor, moving you forward. See you tomorrow for day 5 of our Home Ownership Month series. Well, like I said, we will be talking about understanding your credit score and how it relates to home ownership. Happy National Home Buyers Month. Take care.